that brings up another interesting question for me, which is, I would think on the one hand, one of the things we've all heard the tales, the rags to riches stories of lottery winners who, fortunes gained and fortunes lost, where they were unprepared perhaps to inherit such a fortune overnight and either, squandered it or gave it to the wrong people or were targeted. There were a lot of sort of various concerns, I think, that we could apply to the sort of like 1.0 version of the lottery. This is obviously a new evolution. And one of the things that blockchain can provide as well is like it's transparent, but there is also a privacy factor there at the same time. How do you feel about whether or not the winners need to make themselves public?
Sure. Well, so in sort of the typical, games around the world, and certainly in the US is, I'll say most states, when somebody does win a jackpot, is they have to, reveal themselves publicly. And the reason for that is to ensure the integrity of the game.
Yeah.
And what I mean is if nobody knew and had any idea that, who won the $50 million jackpot, that would cause questions of did somebody actually win, or did that money just get recycled somewhere and maybe nobody actually won. And so, and by the way, I fully trust that the games in the US are completely legitimate, but that's why those laws exist. And so, but that can, when you're talking about a blockchain game, is we just solve that problem in a different way, which is that you can tell, it's completely transparent that yes, somebody did win and that person was actually properly paid out. So they can still retain their privacy, and we can have that legitimate game. So the question is legitimacy, and it's just handled in a different way when we're talking about blockchain.